This is Dr. Bev Knox, and you are listening to my Psychology Tutorials. Learn psychology while you sleep. So, how do you develop your own effective personal negotiating power? Let us find out. Knowledge of human behavior is essential to achieving effective negotiation skills. Effective skills requires knowledge of self in all aspects, as well as knowledge of others. You must know yourself before you may know or understand others. You must become aware of your thought patterns and how they affect your goals and behaviors. You must become aware of your behaviors and how you are perceived by others. You must also acquire knowledge of the nature of conflict, principles of communication and persuasion, and methods for gathering and analyzing information. Effective negotiation also requires critical thinking and creativity. Psychological and sociological theories provide insight into how we know ourselves and others. The study of psychological and sociological principles combined with self-assessment and practice will guide you to increase effectiveness. Practice of your new knowledge on your own account, where your heart and ego are involved, will generate the greatest gain because it is there where you can discover who you are and what your greatest fears are. Since you negotiate every day, use those everyday experiences on your own behalf to apply your knowledge and practice your skills. The study of principles of communication and persuasion, combined with self-assessment and practice, will guide us to increased effectiveness. The study of conflict, combined with an assessment of our approach to conflict and practice, will also guide us to increased effectiveness. Critical thinking requires an inquisitive mind, asking why and how. It requires openness to options. It requires knowing one's self, one's biases, prejudices, and beliefs. It requires challenging preconceptions and assumptions. Let us review a general plan to develop your effective, personalized negotiation strategies. Here is a list of 15 steps. 1. Practice critical thinking and empathy. 2. Study and understand the key principles of psychological, sociological, communication, and conflict theories. 3. Know yourself. 4. Understand the dynamics of conflict. 5. Know major negotiation styles and temperaments and how to interact with each of them. 6. Communicate effectively, allowing for differing perceptions, biases, and prejudices. 7. Acknowledge cultural and contextual expectations. 8. Understand the dynamics of power. 9. Identify interests and goals. 10. Be assertive. 11. Be persuasive. 12. Be thoroughly prepared and avoid common mistakes. 13. Use tactics that suit you and understand tactics used by others. 14. Know when to walk away, as well as when and how to use third-party help. 15. Know how to evaluate your performance and target improvements. After mastering these 15 items, you must practice, evaluate, practice again, evaluate again. Let us review what we just learned. First, not everything is negotiable. Not everything should be negotiated. The components of negotiation include the individual personalities involved. What we do not know about ourselves and our habits may lessen our effectiveness and inhibit our development. Critical steps in becoming more effective in negotiation are to know thyself, understand the process of conflict and negotiation, control yourself, study, application of knowledge, and practice. Practice, practice, practice.